Good morning, forget-me-not pad makers. I've been posting some of my new pads, and I thought today would be a good time to just show you the simple construction of the pad. Okay. These are the circles that I've made as the topper. Then I've used fleece on the back. I have what's called PUL. It's a waterproof barrier. And then I have the ZORB, Z-O-R-B. That's the absorbent layer in the middle. So this is the completed pad. And I've used my serger to finish the outside because it's a fast way to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through these steps. I've got the circle cut out, and then I've attached the ZORB underneath. This is about 2.5 to 3 inches in width, in diameter. There's no hard and fast rule on that. I just prefer 2.5 to 3 inches. And I use, on my machine, it's a wavy stitch. I call it an S stitch, and I just attach it all the way around here. Okay? And then if you want to use the PUL, it has a shiny laminated side and it has a knit side. So the laminated side would go next to the core, and then I'm just sandwiching. There's no turning of anything because we're serging from the outside. So I have a piece of fleece on the back, and then I just pin it into place, and then I usually make the back piece a little bit larger just because sometimes it tends to move on the machine and you want to make sure that you're catching your edges. So, you just want a little bit larger than the topper when you sit down to sew around it. The serger will trim off all of this. Now, if you're using a zigzag stitch or just a regular sewing machine, the process would be completely different. You could zigzag all the way around. It won't be quite as finished and clean looking or as professional with the serger. Okay, once that's done, this is what it looks like. And then we go to attaching the snaps. I had a few questions yesterday about that, so I thought, even though I think it's simple, if you haven't done it before, it can be a little intimidating. I've purchased the K-A-M snap kits from Amazon. The 20 size is the number of the snap. And included in the kit, you'll get 15 or 20 colors, and they all come in little bags like this. And you have the tops of the snaps, and then you're going to have two different kinds that you're going to put on either side of the pad. So I'm going to do that as a sample just so you can see, okay? This is an awl, I think it's AEWL. It's just a sharp instrument that you use to punch a hole in. And usually what I do after my pad's together, I just fold it over like this. Okay, see, that's how this one was. Just fold it over. And so then I know where I'm putting my snap. So I'm going to take my awl and just push in right there. Okay, And then I put the top of the snap in. And then I attach this one. I think they're called male and female. I don't know who is who. So then when you attach that like that, pretending that I've got the whole pad put together, then you take this thing and the back of the top of the snap goes on the black part right there. And then you just do this, and then you just mash really hard. I'm not going to do that because this pad's not together yet, but that's how you secure it. And then you come back and you do the same thing on the other side. But this time, this that we just put on here is going to need to fit onto the other side. It's going to snap. You know, it's a snap. So it has to be inserted just the opposite of what we did on the other side, and using, where's my other one? Right here. This one's a little fatter. See? This is the one I just inserted, and this is the one we're going to put on the other side. Okay? So when this one's here, then this one, the top needs to be on this side, because when it's folded over, it's going to attach like this. I'm doing such a terrible job of this. Okay, see, you've got the little skinny one here with the top on, and then over here, you're on the top with the fat one. And then that's how it snaps together, okay? And I think, you know, if you're wanting to make a little thicker pad, you could add an extra layer of ZORB, which I've done here. I've got 2 strips here instead of 1. Or you could use just a single layer like this. And then you could add, pretend this is a strip of flannel, you could just double a piece of flannel and stitch it in there, just lay it in there, because this is going to be secured in the panties, and then there's an extra layer of absorption there. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Thank y'all.